program that encourages intercultural sensitivity and global citizenship among students at USC and throughout the greater Columbia community. Thinking Globally capitalizes on a culturally rich and diverse student body by training international student ambassadors to share their cultures and unique perspectives with local students.
Thinking Globally ambassadors facilitate cultural presentations both on and off campus in order to promote intercultural dialogue and global education. Ambassadors receive training on how to most effectively share their culture with American students. They gain valuable public speaking skills and the opportunity to combat culture shock by sharing a taste of their home and shattering stereotypes.
Presentations and outreach began as a part of the University 101 program on the University of South Carolina campus in 2003. U101 is a first-year experience class that, among other things, prepares students for responsible lives in a diverse, interconnected, and changing world. Thinking Globally ambassadors share their cultures with over 600 first-year students each year. In addition to this, various academic classes and campus dialogues request that Thinking Globally ambassadors share their perspectives.
Really exciting to have a presentation in front of University 101 students. Especially because they were so excited and interested in my country. I first didn't expect that, but after a while talking to them, they were totally excited and asked so many questions about Germany.
At USC was very successful. The need to share the rich cultural heritage of USC's international population with K-12 students in both underachieving and high-achieving institutions was evident. In 2012, Thinking Globally began expanding to classrooms in an effort to help globalize both the urban and rural K-12 community. Since branching out, Thinking Globally has forged over a dozen partnerships with elementary, middle, and high schools. In 2014 to 2015, Thinking Globally ambassadors connected with more than 2,000 kindergarten to 12th grade students.
It's important for our students to learn about the world beyond what they see every day, because Gilbert is very, is a very small town, and it can be isolated at times, and the kids can, their world is a lot smaller than what it actually is out there, and a lot of them don't have the opportunities to expand their horizon.
Assessment of Thinking Globally at local schools has been overwhelmingly positive. 100% of teachers said they would recommend Thinking Globally. 9% of students said they either agreed or strongly agreed that they enjoyed Thinking Globally, while 99% of students also said that Thinking Globally presentations covered information and ideas that were new to them.
Looking at the population of my school, I think they are not exposed to different cultures as much as they should, and I think it's a great opportunity to bring people from different cultures so we can break some stereotypes and help them understand that not everything is like what they have around them. It's a great opportunity because you can expose them to the culture, you can bring them to the class to use the language, the target language, especially if you're Spanish, French, you can do every language. You can do cultural lessons, you can do it for the history class and just talk about a specific point in time in one country and their own culture. So I definitely should recommend it.
This year, the Thinking Globally team consists of 48 members from 25 countries from across the world. The Thinking Globally ambassadors benefit facilitation training, being involved in the community, and also learning more about their country, the United States, and the countries of their fellow ambassadors.
Part about Thinking Globally is when I enter the classroom and I let them guess where I'm from, and 100% of the time they have no idea and they guess wrong, so I love it. Yeah.
The Thinking Globally campus and community outreach program builds bridges between not only USC and the Midland, South Carolina community, but also between Americans and internationals with each classroom interaction. Every stakeholder involved benefits in some way, and the educational exchanges are real and meaningful.
Thinking Globally is something which is for everybody. I mean, everybody can get benefited out of it. So if we say, for example, for us, it would be like we will get to meet a lot of people We'll get to get together with a lot of culturally different people, and for the community, they'll get to know about a lot of people.
Through honest and enlightening conversations between students of disparate cultures, religions, and traditions, all of us involved with Thinking Globally strive to combat ignorance and misunderstanding, while sparking hope and enthusiasm for the unknown. We are bringing the world to the Columbia classroom, one partnership at a time.
Bringing the world to your classroom.